Mr. Boo.
Ho, 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 ho.
Hello, and welcome yet again to the 12 days of YouTube. This is my 7th video, and therefore, I'm going to list 7 of my holliest, jolliest, rocking, around the Christmas tree, good Christmas tunes, holiday music, love it. I've got 7 in no particular order. I'm Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru. This is what I need you to do: like, subscribe, ring the bell, and comment below on these videos. You have 12 of them, once per video. Comment down below, get a chance to win a good old gift card, and it's for 25 bucks. Who doesn't need 25 bucks? Also, the card that it comes in will be addressed from me to you personally. Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru wishing you a happy new year with a little bit of money, a little bit of cash. And it is not a scam, trust me. I work in retail and I stop scams all the time. And wow, 'tis the season, let me tell you. 'Tis the season. And that is probably going to be my first episode of my new channel after Christmas on Greg 911. That is the name of the channel. Last Christmas, wow, did I have a scam, and wow, was the lady angry, and it was an encounter. But that's not why we're here. We're here for 7 of the holliest, jolliest tunes that I like to rock around the Christmas tree to. No particular order here at all. Just, I'm hearing them. I'm hearing them all day till my ears bleed. And there are just a few that I'm sure the cameras around good old Rite Aid are catching me doing this too. Rocking around the entire store, not just the Christmas tree. So let's get into it. First up, I have to mention, because he is coming to town this weekend, Santa Claus is coming to town. And for some reason, I really like Bruce Springsteen's version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I really don't know why. I mean, it is Bruce Springsteen, so what's not to like about Bruce Springsteen? But it's Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Yeah, that is definitely one of them that I actually really like. I'm singing it around the store, and then I'll see a customer, and I'll instantly just like, I don't want them to know I'm singing. But yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town. Bruce Springsteen's version is actually pretty good. It's pretty okay. Next, I have to say there's several reasons why this one is on my 7 holliest, jolliest tunes of the holiday season. For one, I was born in Illinois. I come from Illinois. I come from where there's more cows than cracky heads. There's more fields than buildings. And there's the smell of manure rather than pollution. I also have to say that even though I am a country boy at heart, I'm also a 37-year-old who acts like I'm more of a 73-year-old. So flip the 37 and you've got the age that I act, because I'm really a fan of hard candy. So my next one on the list is Dolly Parton's Hard Candy Christmas. It's just a really good old-timey country folk song about, having a good old hard candy Christmas. I don't know why I like it. I really don't. I think it is the country boy in me. I think that, it is Dolly Parton. She's a legend, a living legend. And it's just, I like hard candy. I do like hard candy. I like bonbons, strawberry bonbons. I like caramels. Yep. I get made fun of by both my daughter and my wife for being an old man at 37. So yeah, Hard Candy Christmas, Dolly Parton. I love it. Country at heart and love hard candy. What's not to love about hard candy? I remember growing up and going over to my grandparents, and they always seem to have like a bowl of hard candy. I think that's where I get it from. So yeah, Hard Candy Christmas. That's next on my list. Dolly Parton. This next one is kind of weird. I think it's because Rite Aid has drilled it into my head, deep in my head. Because I don't even like Michael Bublé. But somehow I've ended up really liking his Christmas Please Come. I don't know why, and I can't really spend much time on this, but Christmas Please Come by Michael Bublé is next. And I think that's just because Rite Aid plays it about 35 times a day. And when I'm working a 10 or 11-hour shift, it is so much worse than when I'm working a 5 or 6-hour shift. You hear so many versions of the same song. You hear the same song by the same artist. Don't work retail, everyone. At least not around the holidays, because this whole list came from me working retail and really having to listen to the music. And I'm like, okay, most of this list comes from that. I think it's been forcibly pushed on me to love Christmas songs. But moving on from Michael Bublé with Christmas Please Come is another one that I really like, Sleigh Ride, but for some reason, the Wilson Phillips version is the version that I'm rocking out to lately at work. Every time it comes on, it's one of those where I gotta sing it. I gotta learn the words, and I gotta, try to be my best Wilson Phillips impersonation. So I kind of sing it like I'm a girl group. But yeah, Sleigh Ride by Wilson Phillips. Definitely the next one. And then there's one that I actually have to say, as I've mentioned, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, Home Alone. Home Alone got me to love this song, and Rite Aid got me to love Kelly Clarkson's version of it. There's not a lot of versions of it that are slow. I think almost every version of it's really good, but I really like Kelly Clarkson's version. I like the version in Home Alone. For some reason, just having Kevin, doing this thing with the puppets he set up and the thing and making it look like a big party. For some reason, every time I hear Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, I think of Home Alone. I think of Kevin McAllister. And it brings back so much joy as a kid watching those movies. Hell, watching them this year for you guys, like I still laughed just as hard at Marv and Harry in those first two than I've ever laughed in a long time. Like, they are still such good movies. And Rocking Around the Christmas Tree is one of my favorite Christmas songs. And I do like Kelly Clarkson's version. Again, I don't pick what Rite Aid plays, but I kind of have to listen to it. So now I'm passing these songs on to you. Next on the list, it's a classic. It's White Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. It's actually white outside right now. How dare you turn white before Christmas? By the Drifters. White Christmas by the Drifters. Classic group from, I think, like the 60s, 70s maybe. I believe it's the 60s. My dad would slap me right now if I got it wrong. So I'm hoping the Drifters are from the 60s. But their version of White Christmas is spot on, and it is definitely just a really good version of the song. And I think the fact that it played 100 times today is why it's snowing right now. Or it could just be that it's Pennsylvania and it's winter and it's finally deciding to make up its mind. And hopefully I don't wake up to another 60-degree day tomorrow. That's why I got sick. That's why I was under the weather. But moving on, we've got two of them right now, and they're actually the same song but different versions. This is my favorite all time, so I gotta go with You're a Mean One. You're the mean one, Mr. Grinch. No, I'm not. You're the mean one. You hear what they're saying about me? Maybe I'm mean because the song is just so bad. They're bullying me, Max. Do you not notice they're bullying me? Yes, this is my favorite song. My two favorite versions, because there's a few at work that I'm just like, why? It's almost like they're making a mockery of me. But the two really good versions are the original Dr. Seuss version, and that's the one where it sounds like they're bullying me. Like, if you really listen to the words, because I watched it for a video that will be for the 4th day of Christmas, which is 4 Grinch movies, 4 review by me, Mr. Boo. But like the original one, I mean, they get down and dirty, like they are bullying him in that song, and I'm just like, well, maybe you deserve to have your Christmas stolen if that's what you're writing about this creature. And then of course Jim Carrey's the version in the Jim Carrey movie. I love it. That is probably my favorite Grinch movie of all time. And I still have to watch I think it was DreamWorks version. Maybe I can talk someone into watching it with me tonight after I get off here. But I have watched the original, the Jim Carrey, and the mean one, which is the horror version. And I will be watching the other one to refresh my brain on it. I thought it was pretty good, I think, back in the day, and be bringing you that video. But those are my seven favorite songs. Bruce Springsteen, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Dolly Parton, Hard Candy Christmas, Christmas Please Come by Michael Bublé, Sleigh Ride by Wilson Phillips, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. I don't care who sings it, but Kelly Clarkson's version is pretty good. White Christmas, The Drifters, because who doesn't want a white Christmas? And then both versions of You're a Mean One. And yeah, that kind of just flew. That was weird. Anyway, those are my 7 songs. Those are my 7 favorite Holly Jolly tunes of the holiday. I'm going to just throw this up again because I am going to try so hard by 2024 to have at least 40 or 50 subscribers. I noticed I'm at 35, so keep on, keep it on. I love all of you for supporting me. And until tomorrow when we meet again for day 6, which is 6 creatures a-stirring, because that's how it started in Gremlins before they multiplied. So it will be a Gremlins movie review tomorrow with me, with you. And until then, I'm Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru, and hope you're having a very good holly jolly time this time of year.